So obviously, up top, anybody celebrating the death of another human being needs to see a psychiatrist. So let's get that out of the way. Virtue signaling, whatever you want to label it, nobody should be dead. And it didn't have to happen. And it happened because of bad decision making. That's why this woman is dead. Her name is Renee Nicole Good. All right, she's the mother of 3 children, including a 6-year-old son. She's a lesbian. She lives with a female partner. Why does that matter? Because it's not clear now where the younger boy will wind up, and I'm very concerned about him. 15-year-old daughter, 12-year-old son, they live with their father. Okay? So we're always very concerned about children in situations like this. Now, her mother, Ms. Good's mother, says she was not an activist, but she was. She's a very ardent liberal, and my sources in both Colorado, where she lived, and in Minnesota, she wasn't a bomb-throwing Antifa, but she was emotionally involved in left-wing causes. So the first bad decision which led to her death was she should not have been interrupting a federal investigation, which she was. And she had parked her car to try to impede federal agents. That is a terrible decision, particularly when you have 3 children. Now, I'm not blaming her for her death. I'm not doing any of that. I'm just saying that bad decisions lead to bad outcomes. Okay? There's no reason on earth why that woman should have put herself in that kind of jeopardy. And if you watching me tonight anywhere in the world do the same thing, you're likely to get hurt and you may die. You do not impede authorities on the job. Anywhere, anytime. You do not do that. That's not protest. Now, right after the woman was killed, you had this unbelievable far-left garbage saying that she was a legal observer or some kind of crazy stuff. She was not. She was breaking the law. That's obstruction of justice, what she did. All right? Now, the most important thing that I have said so far in this whole reportage, I repeated last night on Cuomo. Roll the tape. Well, number one, I'm not going to second guess a law officer. That's cheap, and I'm not going to do it. All right, I wasn't there, and anybody doing that should reevaluate. Number two, this is a story about bad decisions. And in your life, in everybody's life, if you make a number of bad decisions, you're going to pay the price. Okay, so I do not think it is fair for anybody to condemn that officer who shot Ms. Good. What you would need to make a decision on that is enhanced videotape. As you sit in a room, it would go frame by frame from every angle. And then you would need to hear the agent himself testify what his state of mind was. These are split-second decisions. It really angers me. I'll tell you what, you see these people on television do this? I really think it's so immoral, but I'm not doing it. Okay? I am not doing it. I have been in situations, wife death, guns involved. Okay? I know the adrenaline flow. I am not going to pass judgment on that man. Let's face it, the U.S. economy is under stress. National debt rising, trade war shaking the markets. And meanwhile, China is dumping the dollar and stockpiling gold. That's why I protected my savings with physical gold and silver through the only dealer I trust, American Hartford Gold. And you can do this. Get precious metals delivered to your door or place in a tax-advantaged gold IRA. They'll even help you roll over your existing IRA or 401k, tax and penalty-free. With billions in precious metals delivered, thousands of 5-star reviews, and an A+ from the Better Business Bureau, you can trust American Hartford Gold as I do. Please call 866-501-5201 or text BILL to 65532. Again, that's 866-501-5201 or text BILL to 65532. Thank you for watching. To view full episodes of the No Spin News anytime, sign up to become a BillO'Reilly.com premium or concierge member today.